Chill. What's up? What's up, everybody? Is this I don't know if this is my first or my second attempt at a podcast, but I'm gonna play some Fortnite while I talk shit about shit. And if you guys want to watch, you can watch. I mean, I really don't have any topics. I mean, we could talk about shit. Okay. Well, for example, I'm excited for this new Venom movie to come out. Tom Hardy's gonna be pretty tight. I hope he is. I never really cared for him as an actor, but I don't have nothing against him. So here's rooting for him. Hopefully he does do a good job. And I've been hearing mixed reviews about it. I've been hearing that it's 50-50. Like, people are saying bad stuff and good stuff. I have a feeling that the movie's gonna be good, not great. I mean, I really want it to be great, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be like awesome, off the wall. I mean, it's cool that they're bringing more light to the other symbiotes. So like Scream, Lasher, Riot, Fang. Is it Fang or Phage? I forget, man. I call myself a symbiote fucking expert. It's Scream, Agony, Riot, Lasher, and it's Fang or Phage, something with a PHAGE, some shit like that. Can't read for shit and I can't spell for shit, so I don't know. See? And also on top of it, I think I'm dyslexic. But anyways, I hope it does good. I really do hope that. I mean, Tom Hardy's cool and all, but I really was hoping for an Agent Venom thing. But I know that's asking for too much because Agent Venom doesn't come out till the end of the symbiote's journey as a hero. Because that's who we could say is the real hero of the story. I mean, Eddie Brock's cool and all, but I mean, some of us can relate to him and all that, since we're all journalists and shit. But you know, he's cool. Eddie's cool. He struggles with his demons and all his shit that his dad put him through when he went through his mother's death and all this other stuff. So you know, I get it. It's a cool story. And but I related more to Flash Thompson, as in the fact that I wasn't a bully per se, but I was bullied a lot like Peter, and I remember that's a lot why I liked Peter. But I was never a nerd. I was never smart like that. Like, I can't say I wasn't smart. I was smart. Like my dad used to say, "Eres bueno para lo malo, pero bueno, eres pura madre." Loosely translated, you're good at bad shit, but you're not good at good shit. So there's that. I don't know what else. So, oh yeah, back to Venom. So I really do hope it does good. I really am rooting for it. I really am rooting for it. I'm glad that it's taking out Riot, one of the less known symbiotes from the thing. I really do hope there's more of a whole focus on like Scream. Scream was tight. They could have had always made a story with her because you know, after a while she goes crazy. I forget what her name was, but I forget what, Donna? No, fuck, dude. I forget what her name is, but they were like other distinct characteristics. Like some of them were from San Diego. I think she was from San Diego or something like that. Agony was like half Hispanic, like that, something like that, or I might have read that in the wiki page, but you know, we can't really trust that. Oh, so I mean, yeah, the critique they have about the movie is that it seems very dated. Like it's a movie that should have came out in like early 2000s, and I kind of agree with them. I mean, I haven't seen it myself, but like the initial, when I first saw the initial trailer, and I saw the whatchamacallit, fucking fuck. The fuck did I just do? Oh shit. Anyways, what was I saying? I hope that it does well. Blah blah blah. I'm sounding like Joe Budden going off my tangents and shit. Yeah, they could have done one with Scream. Like they could have done a spin-off with her. Like they find a good lead actress to play Scream. Like where she goes psycho and then she goes around killing people. But then Eddie kills her eventually, so never mind. But it takes a while for Eddie to kill her. Or if he does kill her, I mean, there's comic books, you could always bring him back to life. That's the thing with also Flash. Like it would have been tight if somehow they could have added Flash, but now it's too late because they have that one kid playing him, and I don't think, you know. I get it. A lot of people always talk about how superheroes are too white and like I'm like, well, most of the time the guys writing them are white. I'm like, so obviously the guy writing it is gonna try to picture himself like I feel like a lot of people when they write shit they try to always I don't even know if I'm saying the right word, but perpetrate. Anyways, trying to convey themselves in whatever things they're writing. Like, yeah, I feel like people are always doing that. Like when I write stories or when I went to school for animation and stuff like that, every time I wrote a story or I did something, I try to incorporate something about me, myself, my my upbringings, whether it be some stupid Aztec shit or some themed shit like that that a lot of Mexican people did in school. But yeah, I mean, I like Flash too because he was also just a corporal. He never made him more to a corporal. And they had him doing all kinds of shit, doing more than he had to, and this and that. And it's like, okay, well, but it is what it is. And he died. I never read that one particular story because he died, and then after he turned into anti-venom, I know he loses it back again to Brock, and my dude Flash gets left again on his wheelchair and all this other bullshit, and fucking Corporal not doing shit. I kind of relate to him, not in the sense that but he had a reason for not being able to do shit. I have no reason for being a lazy slob other than just being a lazy slob. Oh, and the fact that the job that I was working at supposedly was closing down, so I got terminated along with a few other people. So it's whatever. Back to square one. Fuck me in the ass. But anyways, no, and I don't mean that for real. Bastard. So anyways, Venom again. Tom Hardy. He's gonna be cool, I guess. I mean, there was a lot of things I didn't like in the initial. Oh, why would we do that? That little fucking annoying shit when he did that. That shit was fucking gay. Like, really? Oh, I'm sorry, and I don't mean any disrespect to any people or whatever. I'm sorry I was raised on like that. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm confused today. I'm gonna try to change it. I won't try to say that as much. I'll probably get banned off whatever shit I'm putting this on. What else? I don't even know where I'm trailing off again. Joe Budden. I feel like Joe Budden always shows off. I used to watch his podcast. I still do, but I mean, whatever. I was watching his, what's it called? What's that other show he has with Remy Ma, her fine ass? State of the Culture, there you go. He comes out like a fucking news announcer. Shut the fuck up, Joe. No one wants to hear that bullshit. Fucking, oh, gays run the world. How dare you say that, Eminem? How dare you? Anyways, I'm trailing off just like he did. This fucking show. Venom. I hope it's good. It looks alright. The graphics look dated. That's what my initial thing was. Shit looked like, what the fuck is this garbage? And then like some of the tweets that I read, people are like saying, oh, somehow this movie slipped through the cracks of 2004 and bullshit this, bullshit that. So I do feel like it's gonna be dated. I don't see how they're not gonna tie in Spider-Man somehow, some way. See, Sony still owns it and Sony's still doing it, or is it? I don't know. Whatever. I'm over the whole rights and bullshit this, bullshit that. If these fucking companies were smart, they would let Marvel do movies with the characters they have and just let them kick them down a few fucking shekels. Shit, you already own the right to the characters. Why the fuck are you gonna fuck it up? Marvel, just like DC does DC. Marvel does Marvel. Like all these other fucking companies owning the rights and fucking messing it all up. It's like, fuck! That's why it's like, come on, man. They could have easily added a good, they died right away. Shit. What was I saying? They could have easily incorporated Venom or like anything else into the MCU universe easily, and they could have just saved some money off of it, like get some money off of it, like dude, what the fuck, Tom Holland, or yeah, I think that's his name. He's cool. I like him as Spider-Man. and Peter Parker. I think he's a cool dude. I grew up watching the animated Spider-Man, the one from the '90s, the one where Peter's already fucking in college or some shit like that. Yeah, or high school or he's college. He's in college. He's old though, and then he gets his job as a news reporter and photographer, freelance photographer, and all that other bullshit. And then the symbiote comes down with J. Jonah Jameson's son in the spaceship, and then somehow whatever it ends on Spider-Man. Oh, Rhino was there too. The Rhino was there. I think Wilson Fisk was there involved in that too. Well, and we all know that's how it happened there. But in the comic books, with actual canon, that's how you pronounce it, canon, continuity. Anyways, what is it? Spider-Man finds it in some fucking prison when they do the whole battle world thing where I don't know, is the Beyonders? Don't quote me on this. Is the Beyonders or one of those fucking big-headed goons or the Collector or something, and then make the bad guys fight the good guys, and on some fucking battle world or whatever, and Spider-Man finds the symbiote in like a cage. Anyways, he finds him in the cage, or he mistakes the cage for some weird new costume maker. Like comic book writers are such geniuses. Somehow they fucking always do that. So anyways. Anyway, Spider-Man finds it, puts it on, he finds out it makes him super strong. He's like, holy shit, this is tight. And the reason it's black and white is because he was thinking of the last person's costume when he went to create his, which was Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew, I think. Or is there another Spider-Woman? I think there's another one. I don't know which one it is. But at that time, she used to wear a black and white one. So that's where he based his costume off of. So that's why it's black and white. It could actually be whatever color you want it to be, the wearer wants it to be. A lot of people mistake that as well, at least I think. I mean, come on, it could camouflage clothes, so I'm pretty sure it could be any color it fucking wants. So, anyways, they come back to Earth after they win their battle against the Beyonder or the Collector or what's the other one? The Collector. What's his brother? Uh, the Game Master. The Collector and the Game Master, I think. Not sure. I'll show you. He comes back to Earth and it starts taking over him. I just read the Spider-Man annual where it's in the perspective of the symbiote, and it calls Spider-Man a friend. You know, it's like, oh, the friend found us, and he freed us, and you know, he wore us to make him stronger, and we'll make him stronger, we'll make him better. You know, talking like that, or you could read it like that or whatever. And in this perspective, it talks about how he's gonna do his best to help Spider-Man and be a great asset to him, and this and that. Gonna follow me. I gotta stop my shit. Later, dog.